I have just finished my training, and in this video, I'm going to show you the best exercises to build a crazy sleeper build that looks like you're on drugs once you take your shirt off. And the tool that we are going to use is not the typical bodybuilding stuff, but kettlebells. Kettlebells are such a powerful tool, and they're so incredibly universal that you can build almost everything when it comes to physical qualities. I say the kettlebell is the tide that lifts all boats of physical performance. More endurance, more strength, more mobility, and more muscle. You just have to know how to tweak it, and I'm gonna show you how in this video. And if you're over 40 and you want to become strong, fit, and lean without going to the gym, download my free ebook in the first link in the description. Grüezi miteinander, Gregory von Lebe. Maybe you have never heard of a sleeper build. What is a sleeper build? A sleeper build is a body or a physique that looks fairly normal when you have a shirt on, right? But once you take that shirt off, it looks crazy. And bodybuilding is not the perfect tool to build a sleeper build where you want to surprise everybody that you look like that guy that can actually lift some weights and do some stuff, or even that gal that can do some stuff. We're going to use the kettlebell in this video because we have specialized in kettlebell training, and if you use it the proper way, it's gonna turn your physique into a beast and a powerhouse. We're also gonna combine it with calisthenics because calisthenics or body weight movements are a match made in heaven with kettlebells. So without further ado, let's jump right into the workout. First, let's get started with calisthenics. I call these exercises that I'm about to show you and their combination the 4 horsemen. We start with push-ups, 10 reps. Then we do 10 bodyweight squats, 10 reps. Then we do 10 pull-ups for 10 reps and 10 dips for 10 reps. Once we've done all exercises, we have 1 set and we do 5 sets total. So now, without further ado, let's jump into these powerful kettlebell exercises. We are going to do the jerk. It's an explosive movement where you have both kettlebells in the rack position, and then we use our legs to catapult the weights overhead. Once they land overhead, we fall into a second dip. To minimize the distance that the kettlebell has to travel, this means we can move more weight, and then we stop in the fixation and then repeat. The jerk comes from Olympic weightlifting. It's a beast of an exercise that allows us to move heavy weights and use the strongest muscles that we have to help us do the job, and that is the legs. So we do 8 reps total, and once you have 8 reps, you drop the kettlebells and then rest as long as you have to, but I wouldn't rest too long, maybe 1 minute, and then we do 4 sets. Once we have done 4 sets, we take a big break, and then comes exercise number 2, the thruster. The thruster combines a squat with a press, and this is one of the best exercises that you can do. And this is a grind. So compared to the jerk, where we have some explosive movement, with the thruster, we use dynamic strength, as I'd like to call it, where we don't jerk or we don't use explosive power, but we just move throughout the exercise without momentum. This is a pure grind, as the exercise already indicates, because this is how we describe these exercises where we don't have no explosive element. So here we have to be cautious. We cannot use the same amount of reps like in a jerk, because if you observe correctly, the thruster is a combination of 2 exercises. Like I said, a squat and a press. So therefore, what I do is with these combo exercises, I always take 50% of my major exercise, which leaves me with 4 reps total. And again, I rest as long as I have to, and then we repeat this whole thing for 4 sets. This is 1 round, and we want to do 2 rounds total. This means we go back at it again with 4 sets of 8 jerk and 4 sets of 4 thruster. This is the main workout. And once you have done this, you then do a powerful finisher where we call the 5th horseman of the bodyweight exercises. And I just created this because I love how this sounds. It sounds so powerful, the horseman of the bodyweight exercises. The military burpee. Hands down, jump into a sprawl position, push up, and then jump into a bottom of a squat position, and then you stand up. No jump at the end. This is not necessary. We want to use the burpee as a builder and not as an endurance exercise. We're going to finish this whole workout with 25 reps and then we are done with the workout. This is such a beast of a workout, so you already are probably thinking, all right, this sounds pretty advanced. Yes, it is. So you have to have already built up some form of fitness to do this volume. If you're just getting started, just cut the volume in half or only do 20% and build your way up slowly. Especially as a beginner, some bodyweight exercises are a little bit too tough for you, so tread carefully. You want to do this workout 3 times a week, and I guarantee you in 30 days, you're going to have a solid indication that you're about to build that sleeper build. And now if you continue for a full year straight, your body will be unrecognizable 12 months from now. Here's the next thing that you have to do. Clean and press that like and subscribe button. Share with a friend who's also interested in kettlebells. And if you made it this far, download my free ebook in the first link in the description called the Kettlebell Code. If you're over 40, 50, or 60, you don't have a lot of time, but you still want to take care of your fitness, this is where the kettlebell comes in, and I'm going to show you how to get started. This is a fairly advanced workout. I got this. But with my ebook, I'm going to show you the perfect beginner exercise. So download it right now. It's in the first link in the description or in the pinned comment.